Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. So one huge, major determining factor about who you are as a Muslim is knowledge. Knowledge separates one Muslim from another. Those who have it are praised, those who don't, not so much. But there's good in every believer, but knowledge is a major differentiator. So one example that we have that shows how knowledge separates one Muslim from another is when you see these stupid videos of a Muslim praying in the middle of the street while traffic is going by, or traffic has to stop because of them. Or they're praying in the middle of the sidewalk, just kicking off their shoes, rolling their rug out, just getting in everybody's way. You check the comment section and some people are like, MashaAllah. And then other people that actually have basic knowledge of their religion are quoting the hadith about not praying in the middle of the roadways. Another example is that, when something happens in Saudi, and people are like, their reaction to it, it lets you know their level of knowledge on situations like that. Some people just rant and rave, just pure emotional. And then others are speaking from a place of knowledge. They're calmer, they're more cool, they're collected. And this goes to show that knowledge, it changes the way we talk, it changes the way we act, it changes our daily behaviors. Knowledge determines everything. Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala anhu reported, I heard the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam say, whoever treads a path due to which he seeks knowledge, Allah will make him tread one of the paths towards paradise, and the angels lower their wings out of contentment for the seeker of knowledge. And verily all those in the heavens and in the earth, even the fish in the depths of the sea, ask forgiveness for the scholar. And verily the virtue of the scholar over the worshipper is like the virtue of the moon on the night of Al-Badr over all the stars. Indeed, the scholars are the inheritors of the prophets. For the prophets do not leave behind a dinar or a dirham for inheritance, but rather they leave behind knowledge. So whoever takes hold of it has acquired a large share. I cannot remember where I heard this from. I think I have it somewhere. If anyone else knows, leave it in the comments. If I find it, I'll leave it in the comments and pin it. Somebody asked somebody else, for how long should I seek knowledge? And he said, get yourself a steel walking stick and some steel sandals. And when those two wear out, then you can be done seeking knowledge. So, the quest for knowledge is a lofty one, and it's noble, and it cannot be overstated how important it is in Islam. How can you practice Islam if you don't even know Islam? So knowledge is a determining factor of everything else, your level of knowledge. And you should never be content with where you're at with knowledge. You should always be seeking more. Always. So I just want to leave you with this last little takeaway. To know and not to do is not to know. If you know better, you do better. So if knowledge, look at the scholars. They are different from the layman. Why? What separates them? What's the sole factor that separates them from everyone else? Knowledge. It changes the way they act. It changes their behavior. It changes everything. So, and if you think you know something and it doesn't change you, and you don't act on that knowledge, then you really don't know it. You don't fully grasp the gravity of it. You just may think you know because you skimmed over it and now you think you know it. But knowledge is vast. It's like an ocean with no shore. So I just encourage everybody, you don't know enough, so get to studying. That's it. Have a great day.